So the question is, how do you create something like this inside of Framer? As you can see, I'm opening down this menu, and the menu items are appearing with a little stagger. They are not appearing at the same time, but first the resources, then the lesson, and then the support. So let's see how I created this inside of Framer without writing a single line of code. So first of all, let's assume that we have a navigation component with 3 variants. One of them will be a default variant where, we just see the full navigation. This is what we would use on the desktop. And then we see the mobile optimization, which requires a phone open and a phone closed variant. And we're just switching between these two as we are clicking the little hamburger menu. So this is how it works. If you, by the way, don't know how to build this, make sure to go to YouTube and search for Framer University navigation bar tutorial, and you're going to learn it step by step. So in order to achieve this staggered effect here, all we have to do is we have to select these menu items here on the phone open. We have to make sure that their opacity is set to 1, so they are fully visible. And we have to also make sure that on the phone closed, they are set to opacity 0. So as you can see, I'm selecting the phone closed variant, and on the left, these link items are actually set to opacity 0. It's a little hard to see because in the preview we cannot really see it, but you can see that I'm selecting it on the left layers panel and the opacity is set to 0. So now Framer will know that when transitioning from phone closed to phone open, it has to set the link items opacity from 0 to 1, and that's how they're going to appear. All we want to do now is just make sure that they are staggered, and we can do that with the transition override. The way we do that is we select these menu items here on the phone open. We have to do it on the variant where we are transitioning to and where we want to have this staggered effect when we are transitioning to that variant. So here we're selecting all of them. On the right, we click styles, then we add transition here. And once we have this, we just select it. And all we have to do is set delay to 0.1 on the first item. And then we're going to select the second item, change it to 0.2. And on the third item, we're going to change it to 0.3. So now we have different delay values on each of these items, and that's how they're going to appear with a little stagger. So now if I preview this here inside of my Framer project, you're going to see that as I open this menu down, these menu items are appearing with a little stagger. If you want to learn more about Framer, make sure to follow for more.